As this project nears its 3-week anniversary, other than a few minor additions, there really hasn't been a lot of change to the aquascape. The majority of the melting that afflicted the crypts has all but ceased, and some are showing signs of new growth. The aquarium is dosed daily with 7 milliliters of Flourish Excel and weekly with 5 milliliters of Flourish Comprehensive. The light cycle has been increased to 6 hours per day, and the fixture, lowered an inch, now hangs 24 inches above the substrate. Since the last update, the biggest change has been the introduction of the cleanup crew. Following their 2-week stay in quarantine, the Siamese algae eaters were added first, followed by the Brocas 2 days later. All fish are currently doing very well, and the harmony between hardscape, flora, and fauna seems to be near perfect. There have been occasional bursts of substrate breathing, and most times it occurs in close proximity to a plant. I've learned to recognize the indicator, a slight bulge in the sand cap, and a poke or two with the dowel normally releases a torrent of bubbles, and the bulge physically declines. The large Sagittaria chilensis suffered from being a little too close to a couple of these gas pockets, and woefully seemed to have struggled getting a good root hold. This may have been a direct result of my not planning it properly right from the start. A focused substrate adjustment was made to the surrounding area, and the plant was nudged back into place, hopefully spurring it on to a healthy rebound. If there is an organization of plant police, there is little doubt I am certainly on their most wanted list for the crime I committed to the Anubias on the resin log. During the preparation period, I used a mixture of water and Excel in an attempt to eliminate the black beard algae covering the plant and the log. The solution was too strong, and I severely damaged a majority of the plants. I've trimmed many of the larger decaying leaves, but have opted instead to just allow those dying and decaying leaves to melt away to oblivion, and hopefully new growth will resume. However, I'm not too optimistic to see the lushness of growth I envisioned any time in the near future. The dwarf sage has done very well, and although there are no runners, the initial plantings have taken firm root and are growing very well. This side-by-side comparison shows that there is little lateral expansion, but the individual plants themselves are more robust and visually more healthy looking. A few stems of water wisteria were planted to increase the flora load and to provide additional texture to the aquascape. This plant, for instance, has taken root very quickly, and new growth is increasing almost every day. Although I am a complete novice about this particular type of aquarium, I can't help but feel that the ecosystem is approaching a precipice. It seems as if the whole thing is either heading for a crash or about to turn the corner, and a surge of growth is about to become evident. Thank you for watching and for having an interest in this project. Barring any unusual developments, future updates will be less frequent and encompassing longer periods of time.